KSWAM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, Avar Star, and our friend Griff is in here as well. Okay, so talking off air. San Antonio Culture Awards.
Yes, sir.
You said you've been working on this for
2 years.
while.
Yeah, like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it took a long. It was a long road because there was a lot of no's and people didn't want to help us. People didn't believe in it, or if they did believe in it, they was hating and didn't want to help us because they knew how big it was going to actually be when it came, into fruition. You know what I'm saying? So we went through a lot. There's a lot of bumps and a lot of stuff, but I feel like those bumps were meant for us to go through them because we needed to see who is not just talking,
right?
Who's going to actually put their foot down and work when it's time to work. We had to, kind of, how do I say, we get the weeds out of the grass. You know what I'm saying? And those years and the stuff that we went through made us stronger businessmen. You know what I mean? And smarter businessmen as well.
Yeah.
And also it taught us what these business people really want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some of the times we, even though it's not fair, some of the things these business people want to see, might not look like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to understand that in the business that we in and where we're at. We're in San Antonio. It's not like nowhere else.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So a lot of things that we had to go through and see through for us to get to where we at right now. But because, like I said, we went through it, it made us stronger and smarter. And because of it, this show is going to be annual. We already got a very strong sponsor, which is Frost Bank. They've already committed to help us.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
They are already committed to helping us next year grow bigger, so they can also see the good and what this award show is going to do for us too.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget any of my other sponsors right now, which are Wayne's Wings.
Awesome.
And Legacy City with Street Legion.
Yes.
Okay. And Street Legion and Wayne's Wings, they've been behind me since, I want to say the 90s. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, at least early 2000s. You know what I mean? But they've been behind me for a very long time, and I actually met Wayne through Cheryl. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've been knowing Cheryl. I don't even know how long now. It's been a very long time, like decades. So, but I always want to, even though they're not as big as Frost Bank, I still want to acknowledge them because they are helping, and has done a lot. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, man, this award show is going to bring something the city hasn't ever had, which is everybody that's really kind of important in the city in one place at one time, at least once a year.
Yeah.
And the problem I think a lot of San Antonio that we have is everybody who has money and doing business don't know each other. So when they start doing their businesses and stuff that they're doing, if there's somebody doing it to like them or something like that, it becomes hate or something because they don't know each other. Now, if they knew each other, not only would they work with each other, but they definitely wouldn't be against it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So once we start getting all these people together and people start knowing each other, you're going to see how the city grows. Because let's just say somebody you never met gets there. And he's like, you know what y'all do? Oh, well, we do the college radio. Oh, really? That's dope. Let me hear more about it. He hears more about it. Like, you know what? Look, we have this company and we want to sponsor y'all $50,000 and make y'all radio station bigger and do some bigger things for y'all. Y'all would have never met those people if you wasn't at the award show.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff we're trying to create. It's really not even about the awards. It's about getting these people, these strong individuals all together so we can start knowing each other and partying together and building our community stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of other events that we've had before, like at the Tower of America, we had a lot of business galas there. And through those galas, we've built very strong relationships with people like David McCurry inside of City Hall, Cat Brown, who's the Bexar County Chief of Police, Xavier Tolson, who's the head of the African American Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, those type of relationships are great relationships to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially in the business that we're in, you know what I mean? So I kind of want that for everybody. If you got a business or you do that, I want you to be able to say, oh, yeah, I know this person. I can call them. Maybe we can do this together and do some community work. Or, you know what I mean? Like I say, but just make our community stronger, you know what I mean? Because right now I feel like there's a lot of people who have money in business, but they separated.
Yeah.
So if we bring them all together, you know what I mean? You never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
Sure. Very important.
definitely. That's what we on right now.
Okay. How did you convince Karen Grace to be the host? I mean, she's legendary.
Definitely.
On the news,
Shout out to
and now
Karen.
she's
And shout out
doing
Karen
her
Grace.
own,
Shout out Karen
production
Grace.
and social media and everything she's doing now. No, how did you?
First of all, Karen Grace is very down to earth.
Very much.
She's
so.
not who you might think she is on the news. She's a very nice, down to earth, cool, funny person. She is hilarious behind the scenes. Okay, but when they turn that camera on, boom, she turns into Karen Grace, and it's really lovely to watch. Like I don't know if you ever seen like a rapper or like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson like, oh, you know, hey, whatever. But boy, when you get him on stage, he turned into Thriller on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how she is with her work. She's really cool and down to earth. But anyway, my other business partner, Kay Lewis, is a celebrity hairstylist. She does Tim Duncan White's hair.
Yeah.
She does Jamie Foxx friend's hair.
Okay.
Celebrity people go to her to get their hair done.
I love Kay. She's got a great sense of humor.
She's
Oh
cool.
my God.
She's cool.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Don't stuff too much.
Right. But she happened to do Karen Grace's hair.
Oh, I love it.
So they sit around and chop it up all the time. She's been doing Karen hair for a long time. You know what I mean? So they chop it up all the time. So one day Karen was just like, hey, man, maybe we should ask Karen and see if she wants to, you know, whatever. And she asked her, and Karen was like, yeah, of course I'll do it. You know what I mean? You know, so we met, you know what I mean? She fell in love with us. We fell in love with her because she's, like I said, she's such a great person. We all got along very well. And, you know, we laughed and chopped it up about what we was going to do. And she was all the way down, man. So I ain't going to lie. We might have her like the official host for a few years or however long she wants to be involved. You know what I mean? Because she kind of helped us open up some doors that wouldn't have been open if her face wasn't on that card. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely, you know, we love her for that and all the help that she's helping us do. And but that's how we met her. Through Kay Lewis is happening, you know what I mean? But that's what I mean, like simple little things like that. You know what I'm saying? So now if somebody might meet Kay and be like, oh, you know, I want my hair done. You know what I'm saying? And she be able to get to talking, you find out she's a billionaire and she wants to do this and she wants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she might not have never met if they weren't at this award show. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to create a space where people can all feel comfortable with what they do, bring it there, and then
network and
make legend. Right? You know what I mean? Turn the city around, like. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hatred that goes around, I feel like, in the city. I feel like it's only because we don't know each other. You know what I mean? If you know somebody, you're going to treat them differently. If the police know you because he partied with you at this event, and when he pulls you over, you're like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, look, man, get that damn light fixed, and you know what I mean? Whatever. He ain't going to pull you out and beat you up or cause a problem. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's little small things like that.
Well,
it could build a community. You know what I'm saying?
And not just that, like recognition plays a big part in keeping a business open.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like a simple thank you, a simple pat on the back, man, that means a lot. But getting an award,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like getting an award, and it's like this style of award show, like that brings on a different type of like work ethic. I really think next year,
people gonna be working hard to try to get it. You know what I mean? But also too, a lot of these people who we giving awards to, they do not get awards.
No, they don't.
And they work hard and they make a very big difference in our community. Like they're like these pastors. There's never been a pastor of the year award. I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might have a church award somewhere though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't think it's gonna be. It's at this level to where it's a community based. You know what I mean? Where they can actually see it and touch it. You know what I mean? It's not like a celebrity one. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of these people, like I said, they work hard. And they're a big part of our community, but nobody ever acknowledges them at all. Yeah. Like even David McCurry, we gave him an award at one of the Wall Street galas. He's never been recognized for nothing, but he's a very big part of how the city moves because he's the head of City Hall. Wow. You know what I mean? He signs all these documents that need to be signed for stuff to happen in the park and all these places, and nobody knows that that's him back there doing it.
Right.
So, you know, I brought him to the front and gave him an award, and man, you would think we know each other since we was kids the way we talk. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
let's get into some more music and we'll wrap everything up.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey y'all, stay tuned. We got more music coming up. In this block of music, we have a track from A&B Easy plus Lambo Warren. But right now, So San Antone, this is Through My City. Do not go anywhere. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite KSYM San Antonio College Radio.